What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to T3G. My name is Dalibor, and today we are reviewing the Hohem iSteady Q coming up. Whatever it is that you do the damn thing. Now, as I said in my short that I posted, this is something Instagram made me buy. I'm pretty sure it was either Instagram or Facebook Reels. They're basically the same thing. Regardless, it was an ad that I saw, and I said, $40, you've got to be kidding me. That can't possibly be a useful piece of equipment. But here I am telling you that I was wrong. Right out the gate, the compactness of this is ridiculous. It comes with a nice little felt pouch, but this is it. This is the whole thing, but it also stretches out, so it's also a selfie stick, and my goodness, it has a remote. The controls pop off, the controls are Bluetooth, and the whole thing is remote controlled, so you could put it down or place it somewhere, walk away, and still control it. It's wild. I can't believe they got this much feature into this little money. Now let's go over some of the physical features of this. Like I said, it does stretch out. It's got 5 lengths, I had to count. It has a fully pivoting head up top here, and it has what I thought were gonna be very small grips, and I thought this was not gonna fit my giant LG wing, because let's be honest, it's got 2 whole screens, but look, it works, it fits. I'm blown away by it. It has a mechanism that locks the head into place so you can mount your phone without having to worry about it flopping around everywhere. This is where it doesn't work for my phone.
A few moments later.
So I just realized something mid-recording. I have a LG wing and I can just move the other screen out of the way so that I can fit it vertically. Look at that. Problem solving. That's my real talent. That's my actual real talent. Problem solving. Now between me, Samsung, Google, Apple, we've all, I'm pretty sure, demonstrated how powerful built-in stabilization is on most new phones, right? There just isn't much you can throw at most phones that isn't gonna be stabilized. So this is not about stabilization for me. Now you may have a phone that requires a little bit extra stabilization. This is definitely gonna help with the kind of horizontal stabilization. Obviously, your vertical stabilization is still something you have to maintain, but the point remains, this is going to help with stabilization. For me, the key was the reach. You see here, I can only get so low before it becomes very uncomfortable for me to walk, and that sacrifices stability right away because I'm gonna be jostling around the phone and everything. However, when I just extend this bad boy, put the phone on it, and just hold it underslung, now I'm almost at my feet with the phone, and I can get some nice shots like this one from last night. For me, the other benefit here is like the selfie stick aspect, but then also it maintains the stability, right? So in your hand, you have a pretty stable grip, but if you put it on a selfie stick, you are putting it in a much more precarious position. With this, it kind of counteracts that, right? So I can go into front-facing mode, and if you guys recall, the front camera on this is pretty tight, and I'm already at a distance, but then I can just do this, and I have a really nice wide angle, right? And I still have that horizontal control, right? I can shake the hell out of it or have a pretty smooth experience, right? I gotta say, for $40, this thing is pretty damn fantastic. I am surprised by its ability to pack this much value inside of a $40 package. Now, on top of everything else, and on top of the physical aspect of being able to move it away, the other nice thing is it has a lot of self-correcting and smart features, right? If you turn it, for instance, I do this, right? And it's like, oh, you meant to actually do this. So we're now doing an entirely different situation because it gets stuck, right? My phone gets stuck like we discussed, but it fixes it. It is a smart enough device where it's going to fix the actual thing that's going on. It's gonna restabilize itself at $40. I really wanna emphasize the fact that this is only $40. You could spend that much at Starbucks in a single trip. You shouldn't, but you can. And of course, we have our vertical horizontal, that's what we're gonna call it, vertical horizontal camera mode on the LG wing. We're gonna go ahead and hit record on FHD, and I'm just gonna swing this bad boy around for a moment or two, and just right here, right? That's all it is. Just swinging this around. Now on top of that, once you paired the device, there is also an app that allows you to control some of the features. You have control of it through this thing. You have the ability to start and stop the recording with the button on here. 40 bucks. Now, the other thing I want to talk about on the controller is it actually shows you the command structure on the controller. I don't need the instruction booklet for this because one press will loop it from, or will switch it from vertical to horizontal. Double press will bring it back to center mode, and a triple press will turn on the pan mode. 40 bucks. 40 bucks. The battery life on this is out freaking standing. I had it fully charged 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. I've been playing around with it since. Took it to the event last night, played around with it. My phone ran out of battery. This thing was only 50% out. Charged it this morning in about 25 minutes, and now it's still full as I've been recording this entire video. Battery life is fantastic. Charges via USB-C, of course. It is the future now. I think I gotta stop bringing that up because it's the standard now. Whew. Feels good. Feels good to say. The USB-C is the standard. Well, unless you're in Apple world. Feel sorry for you guys. This is just gonna be a fun thing that I'm gonna always have on me because I'll be honest with you, last night at the car event, it was cool to just have something where I can just do some more intricate, a little bit more intricate maneuvers without having to be there as the guy holding his phone and getting close to stuff. Could just like push it in, boom, got a little zoom in, got a little close up, and just move on with my day. And then I just fold it and it's in my pocket. It's not something that's just like bogging me down. It's just very lightweight and practical and useful. Did I mention it's 40 bucks? Anyway, as of course, links down below, affiliate links, appreciate that if you use those. Helps the channel out, helps me do more cool stuff, like spend $40 on things that I thought were not gonna be cool, but here we are, being wrong. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about this bad boy, please drop them down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, all the YouTubey things, and I'll see you in the next one.